Hi everyone, welcome to my first chat on my YouTube channel that I set up in November, December 23 last year. I've always wanted to get into acting, started later on in life, my first career wouldn't allow for it, so now I've got a bit of time for it, did a few acting lessons, put a few monologues together that you've seen on there, and generally wanted a feel for how it was going to go. So thank you for the 2 subscribers so far that have subscribed to it. I wasn't expecting anybody, so that was very pleasant. And also thank you for those who have taken time to have a look at the videos as well. Even if that might have been by accident, or you've only viewed the first 5 seconds. So thanks for that. I've been asked to do a Al Pacino monologue in relation to The Devil's Advocate. So it's quite challenging. I've had a look, and who knows, I might put that on. So I apologise, I've not put anything on since last year. Been a bit busy, but I'll certainly try to sort something. But if you've got any ideas, just pop them down. I can always have a look at those as well. But I'm not here to talk about that today. I've asked a couple of questions about student films that I like to try and get involved in them, and audition for them. And see what sort of roles are available that might suit me. I tend to hear a fair bit about probably novice actors and actors maybe on the ladder that are not quite up there yet, probably maybe even some more experienced actors who tend to value their time, and why should they give time up for free to help the students, or complaining that they haven't got the travel expenses, or I don't know, that the sandwiches had cucumber in on the day. But there's some bit of negativity about student films. For me, I think they're missing quite a big trick in relation to not being involved in them. And there's probably several reasons, and I'll probably just rattle a few off for you now so you can see my take on why I like to try and get involved in them. So I think firstly, you have to look about. For me, as you've gathered, I've started later on in life, so it's about the experience. So it's great to be able to get on set. These guys have been trained by the university, so that'll follow them through their career. So you can see how the set works. You can get to talk to them a bit more in detail, how to deliver your lines, get you to take in sort of positive criticism of how to improve, develop your confidence. So it's about, for me, it's about the experience in relation to acting and wanting to progress, because even I want to progress and continue development as I go along. So that's probably the first reason why I do it. The big take, number 2, is most student films will go to festivals over UK and worldwide. So you're going to be recognised by getting a film credit, which for me is great in the first instance. The last one I did was only a short 5-minute student film, which was organised by some guys and girls at the Salford University, and the film was called Cooking with Kiki. I'll put a link up here, and I might put a very short trailer on the back. But I played a very minor role where my rather attractive, far younger wife decided to feed me a meal, and I had the quickest death imaginable. So it's not released yet, so I bet I haven't put the whole thing out, but you can have a look. But I was there for the day, quite happy to give me time up. I got a film credit for it, for that such a small role, so that was ideal. Thirdly, you don't know where your next top directors, script writers, and all those in the sort of film industry and media are going to come from. So be nice to these guys. I do a lot of extra work as well, and you always hear a lot of it's about who you know, what you know, not necessarily what qualification you've got. I mean, if you take Helen Mirren, I don't think she's ever been to drama school or got a qualification, yet she's massive. So you never know, if you do a good job and they like you, and then their next project, they might invite you back in to come and have a go at that role. So look after them and be nice to them. Okay. I think another one is probably for you to give something back to them a bit of community support and helping these guys out. I mean, ultimately, the students, they're going to leave university, they're going to be in massive debt. All the films that they do themselves are self-funding, or they try to arrange funds through crowdfunding, parents and things like that. So by giving yourself a little bit of time as well, you'll get that cosy, good feel factor about it. And to be fair, if you like it, I found them really enjoyable, a bit of a laugh. Bit of a social side to you, so you'll meet other fellow actors again, so you get to know them, and if you get on well with those, you can share contact details of what's going on in other film areas and things. So the whole thing for me is really good. So do 10 student films, 10 film credits. So if you're trying to build your CV up, you're an actor that can't get a job, you're a novice actor like myself that are trying to progress and skill up in what you do in relation to your acting and new challenges, then just go for it. It's great fun. Just go and do it, okay? One final thing, I was asked about agencies. What agencies do we use? I mean, I don't want to detail all the ones I'm in a few, and they can all be found on the internet. Most of them are free. But the one I do subscribe to, and I'm not plugging this by any means because there are a couple out there, but I use Backstage. I know Mandy's a similar one, and you'll probably find other agencies like that. I always used to sort of think, well, why should I pay to be on there if they like what I do? But it's paid for me in one respect, that the Cooking with Kiki film, it's got a messaging system on there, and it was one of the students that messaged me through Backstage to apply for it, which is how I got the role. So for me, it works. It's got a nice platform. You can put your videos and your photographs on, and it's a job search as well. So whether it's theatre, production, behind the cameras, it's got all that as well. But I'm sure there are other agencies that do similar, but I just found that comfortable for me, which is why I've subscribed for the year, which I'm still in. So that's it. So yeah, student film, guys, just go and enjoy it. If you manage to do some on the back of this and you've not done it before, then please just drop me a line down what it was, what role you did, how you find it. Did you find it enjoyable as I do it, or was it a shell shock that you never do it again? But just get involved and let's support these guys and build your CV and confidence and acting skills up. Okay, so that's the end until I catch you on the next chat. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.